Make sure you check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfella1 Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. What's going on? We back. Goodfella Sports TV. We in the building. Appreciate everybody for checking in. And Lomachenko called out Gervonta, Tank Davis, and Floyd Mayweather. I'll link all the information in the description so you know that it's real. And said that they're businessmen and he a fighter. I'm paraphrasing here. Said they businessmen. I'm a real fighter. All they do is care about making money. I want to fight the best. Gervonta, Tank Davis clap back. Let's talk about it. Once again, it's your boy CJ Goodfella. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1 Boxing get you 18%, 100% off their all-natural products. You know, so check it out. Check it out. They got 100% all-natural products, lotion soaps, foot soaps, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, and much, much more. And now we got the giveaway about to go on, so we're getting stuff together. So, you know, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'll be giving some free stuff away on this channel. I'll be giving some free stuff on the Patreon, so join the Patreon. Either tier you like, for the hardcore boxing fan, or you like, you know, the real talk, the food for thought, you know, and the other hood series that we do on there as well. So I'll be updating this weekend, man, for my birthday hit, so I'll get it out the way. But, yeah, man, you know, Lomachenko just tired of waiting around for Gervonta, Tank Davis, man. He basically said they make business decisions. It's true. Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather, all they do is make business decisions. But Lomachenko make business decisions, too. You know, by fighting Moraga, Jason Sosa, he made a lot of business decisions, man, when, you know, he could have moved up. And if you want to show he was a real fighter, before Crawford, you know, moved up to 47, Crawford called him out and say, hey, we can fight at 130. I come down to 137. You move up to 137. And you can fight since y'all think he better than me. And I'll show you I'm going to whoop his ass. You know, he said, oh, no, Terrence Crawford, you know, he too good. He better than me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Lomachenko make a ton of business decisions. You know what I'm saying? You know, and every fighter do, you know, even throughout history, fighters have made business decisions, but it's never been more glorified than now because you see like 20 business decisions in a row. You know what I'm saying? Business decision after business decision after business decision after business decision, you know, and you're not getting the best fights you want, you know. So if you ain't getting the best fights that you want, I mean, and you going years without getting the fight that you want, they trying to sell you Mikey and Earl Spence as a super fight, and it ain't. You know, they trying to sell you Canelo and Danny Jacobs as a super fight. We know it ain't because we know Danny Jacobs ain't got no chance. You know, so, you know, but, you know, Tank did respond and said that, you know, he would kick his ass from Friday to Monday. And I think, I didn't really get that. I thought it should be more like from Sunday to Saturday. But maybe just, I don't know, maybe, you know, maybe just talk about the weekend. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Monday come in at. But, you know, Tank ain't the brightest light bulb in the package. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, maybe that's what he meant. I don't know how to, you know, he be talking crazy on Twitter. You know, not punctual. Not punctual, but he just don't be talking with clarity. So, like, he be probably driving and texting or something like that. But he got a warrant out for address. You should worry about that. But this is Lomachenko's way of putting pressure on Gervonta, Tank Davis. The bad thing about it is hardcore boxing fans don't give a shit about Lomachenko. I mean, casual boxing fans don't give a shit about Lomachenko. He ain't talking clear English, so the public perception is going to be, you know, Tank is still going to be a star. Tank is still that guy. Got Odell Beckham, Antonio Brown coming to his fights. You know, to really pull a fighter's whole cards, you got to get to the casual level because the hardcore fans, we already know what the business is. You know what I'm saying? We know what the deal is, so you really ain't going to trick us. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to really trick us like that because we already know we can smell a duck, you know, before you even duck. We know what it is. So, you know, for Lomachenko, you know, he trying to apply the pressure, and I salute him for that, man. But he goes on a podcast and apply the pressure, and it's only going to get around to hardcore and purist boxing fans. That's only going to get around with. We've been knew that Floyd Mayweather been protecting Tank against Lomachenko, except for the one time when, you know, Tank came out and said, you know, Floyd set him up versus Pedraza and they was beefing. And then Floyd said, I'm trying to make, you know, I called Carl Moretti to make, they was Carl Moretti tied the buff. They was tied the buff to make Tank and Lomachenko. And he's mad at Tank. So now all of a sudden, you know, Tank is just going to take his time and they back on good terms. So, you know, it is what it is, man. But Lomachenko trying, but he can't get to the casual level, man. Even though he on ESPN, he ain't a casual star. He ain't even a casual. He ain't even in the casual rotation. He watch him fight on ESPN, but he just don't talk. I mean, he don't talk clear English. If he talked clear English and he was a white boy from Maine or from New York City, and he really was talking that junk, man, they would have to make that fight happen because the casual world will be putting a lot of pressure on Gervonta Tank Davis. But like I said, Tank, always he gonna always rebuttal. Said he'll whoop, Loma. If you go whoop Loma, get it done, man. That'll make this year a lot better. I mean, because there's no fight I'm really looking forward to this year. I'm looking forward to Charlo Harrison too. Shout out to Tony Harrison, Detroit. Y'all know what it is, man. But I'm looking forward to that fight. But other than that, I really don't give a hell. You know what I'm saying? Some fights that I like Miller Joshua, Jacobs Canelo, I like. But other than that, Caleb Plant Uzataki is my favorite fight of the year so far. And outside of that, I'm not, I like Mikey Earl, okay? But it's not like, getting a feeling when, it's not like getting that feeling when Roy was fighting. Bernard was fighting some good competition. He was getting, Winky and he's getting Winky and Bernard on Boxing After Dark. He was getting Dawson and Pascal. Before all that, you got Carl Froch and Pascal. You had some really good fights in the 2000s areas, man. We ain't getting those good fights no more. Of course, it ain't always going to be a ton of super fights. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be always the Canelo Floyd or Canelo Manny Pacquiao. Floyd Manny Pacquiao type of super S feel to it. But we want meaningful fights. We want the Anthony Joshuas versus the Deontay Wilders. We want the Tank versus the Lomachenko. We want the Crawford and Spence. We want those type of fights, man. Those are the fights that we're looking for. Not necessarily they got to be super, but guess what? That's how you build up to super. You know what I'm saying? That's how you build up. By fighting them type of fights, you brand yourself, and then people want to see you again and again. But like I said before, they're taking their time with Tank. And Tank don't have as much time as he wants to because he got Floyd Mayweather to change the PR. He got Floyd Mayweather that's going to take the charges for him or take the hits for him. And then you got an opponent in Lomachenko that, people in America don't care about. They don't. People, and I say America, white America, urban America. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. He can say whatever you want to say unless he really come out there on some Clubber Lane and start pressuring Gervonta Tank Davis. But he won't do that. So he going to sit out there and throw little jabs on podcasts, but it's not going to hurt Tank. Boxers don't care about what the fans think. As far as the hardcore purist fans, really they care about the public perception. And the public perception is the population in the world. Now, if people start, going on, Tank Instagram or going on this Twitter and pressing them and say, why you ducking this little white boy? And then you got Antonio Brown say, is Tank gonna fight this guy? You start having the entertainment world talking about it. Then you got to start having Baltimore talk about it, D.C. talking about it, New York, Philly, Detroit people talking about it. You go out west and they in Cali talking about it. Go to Texas, they ain't talking about it in Texas. You scared. Once public perception starting to turn, his ego is not going to allow him to not fight Lomachenko unless he's truly on some duck coward stuff. So we'll see, man. But like I said before, I'd like to see him fight him now, but I'm starting to lose faith in him. What they doing is aging Lomachenko out, and what they doing to Crawford is going to age him out. And people say Crawford is only this many years older than Errol Spence, but he been pro for 5 more years longer. That's a ton of more mileage. It ain't always about the age. Sometimes it's about the mileage on the body. A lot of times it's about the mileage on the body. So, I'll link all the information, the article link where, Lomachenko called him out, the tweet where Gervonta Tank rebutted. And like I said, we ain't no closer to making this fight happen. Had this Lomachenko guy been American or talk some really good English like Tyson Fury, this fight will be made soon because Tank ego is just too big. And if he would have busted his ego bubble and really pressed him, I think the fight would happen. But he ain't, Tank don't care about fans, hardcore boxing fans and purist fans calling them scared. But this is my opinion. It's Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget we on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Reach out to the email too if you got a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or you got a video request you want to chop it up. Don't forget to check out the Hellblaze at thehellblaze.com. And promo code Goodfellow1Boxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products. You won't be sorry. You won't be sad. Won't be mad. Check it out. If you want to wait and try to see if you can win some of the stuff in the giveaway, be very, very patient. Setting that up hopefully early next week. So appreciate you guys. Want to make a donation? That link's always there. Continue to share the videos. Most definitely got love for everybody out there. Keep checking the channel out, man. I'm gonna keep blessing y'all with this content. We gone.